Okay, so welcome to the Activate Doors podcast. I'm with Joe Page today, who's on a bit of a long trek. Do you want to tell us a bit about what you're doing first, Joe?
Yeah, sure. So I am walking from Land's End to John O'Groats, and I started on the 1st of May, and I think it's the 14th of July now.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And I am at Berriedale, Helmsdale. So I'm just a week from finishing. Yes, walking.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how's it been so far? Generally, you're feeling fit. You've obviously done well. You're on schedule. You've got this far. So.
Yeah, I'm really, really, really surprised how I feel, to be honest. It has been quite a journey, something that I didn't know what to expect. And I think it's one of those you don't know what to expect until you do it. And it's been incredible. Yeah, absolutely incredible.
And what made you do it in the first place? Was it something you always wanted to do, or did something or somebody inspire you to think about doing it? Where did the idea come from?
Yeah, I've wanted to do it for 15 years. I got the idea 15 years ago.
Yeah.
When a lady stayed at my bed and breakfast and she was running it. And I just remember thinking, oh my goodness, you're going to have covered the whole of the country on your feet. And I just thought it was incredible. I was a runner at the time. I didn't ever want to run it or cycle it. I'm not a cyclist. And so I thought the only way I could do it would be walking. But it obviously takes 3 months. And I just didn't think I could ever take the time out.
Yeah.
But last year, I lost my mum. And just before she passed away, I decided that I was going to give it a go. And here I am. And so I thought, better late than never.
Yeah. I guess that leads into the charities that you're raising money for.
Yes.
One of them is something that your mum suffered from, isn't it?
Yes,
so,
yeah.
Tell us a bit about that charity.
So it's PSC Support UK, and they support people that have got primary sclerosing cholangitis, which is a bile duct autoimmune disease that develops in the bile ducts and affects your liver and other organs. My mum had it for 50 years, and she thought she was very lucky, but most people, everyone's different, but it can lead to transplant or cancer. And unfortunately, my mum, it did lead to cancer.
Yeah.
And the second charity is the Scottish Mountain Rescue. So yes, the charities will divide the money 50-50.
Yeah. And do you have a particular reason for supporting Mountain Rescue?
Yes, I'm a hill walker. I love walking the hills, and I constantly hear people say, we could always call Mountain Rescue, and we always sort of laugh and joke about it, but I just believe it's something that we should pay forward. We never know when we're going to need help, and it's obviously everybody's voluntary, and I just wanted to, raise more awareness for people that do use the hills, and to get them to realise that it is volunteers that are helping them, not an actual funded service. So I've really enjoyed speaking about that a lot, because it's really important.
Yeah. And it's important to me. We should say, you came and joined us at Kintail for a training session before you set off, and you've obviously learned a lot more what it's about before in the build up to this. So you're not just kind of ticking a box because you want to raise money for it. You've really invested your own time in this even before coming on the walk, haven't you? So.
Absolutely. It's really, I've learned so much about Mountain Rescue, and I just really respect what you guys do. Although it was unlucky for Elise, I witnessed obviously the sort of report of her rescue the week before, and I got to see firsthand how it affects somebody's life when they have a fall or they need to be rescued. And then I met her on my walk.
That's right. Just kind of to explain, Elise is somebody who Kintail, we'd rescued her from after a fall on the Five Sisters.
Yes.
And she kind of had a head injury, and I think a broken wrist, was so we were kind of there from late afternoon until I think I got home from that one about 8 o'clock in the morning. Had a shower and went to work.
12 hours,
so that's the kind of thing people are doing.
Exactly, and it was incredible to listen to what it meant to her, and also she just described about being rescued, and it was just incredible. So I want more people that walk the hills to understand sort of what goes into that, and the fact that you guys do have a cup of coffee and then just go back to work or home or life. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's mad.
So we're just paused here. We're on the John O'Groats Trail. If you look kind of behind, that's where you would have come down if you'd done the last bit.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty overgrown with bracken at this time of year, but it is lovely kind of viewpoint from up there. And we're about to cross this slightly rickety bridge, which is say maximum 2 persons on the bridge at any one time.
Oh God, I probably should go on my own then with this backpack.
Moves a little bit. Yeah. So you've got less than a week to go from here.
Yes. So we are in Berriedale, so we left Helmsdale this morning. Now in Berriedale. I'm taking it a little bit slower over the next up until Saturday. I'm arriving at Dunbeef today, and then we're going to Leicester, Thrumster, then Wick, Keith, and John O'Groats. Yeah, I think that's about right. So we've got some really small days coming up, but that's just to try. Well, I don't want it to end for starters, but just to try and process what has just happened. And I'm a week early. 10 days early. Yeah. So. And
it's a lovely bit. As we were saying before, it's a lovely bit of coastline up here, and not everybody sees it driving up and down the A9, but when you get onto the paths and out by the water, it's stunning.
I've said that this morning. It's absolutely incredible. I feel really bad living in Inverness. I've driven up and down this road, and I've just sort of, this road's so awful. And I've found forests I didn't know existed, beaches I didn't know existed. The views, it's just been incredible. It's an incredible coastline. It really is. And everybody that I've spoken to that has been going down the way doing John O'Groats to Land's End, they've been saying, oh, we are so jealous of your last 2 days. It's going to be amazing. It's so beautiful. You're going to see so many birds and the stacks. And I know that I'm looking forward to that bit. But yeah, I will explore this coastline so much more now. Really, really will.
Matthew wanted to ask you a little question, didn't you?
Oh, what question have you got?
How long did it take to walk 1,000 miles?
Oh, it took me, I think it was 63 days when I got to Inverness. And that's when I hit my 1,000 miles. And I think I'm at about 1,070-ish now. And I think I originally thought I was going to do 1,200 miles. I've been very efficient and I've cut some off and I'm only going to do about 1,100-ish now. But yeah, it was 63 days. So that is just over 2 months. Yeah. So let's work that out in school holidays. That's a school holidays and a little bit more and another 2 weeks.
All the summer holidays plus another 2 weeks.
Yeah, of walking every day.
That's amazing, isn't it? Did you want to ask your other question?
Do you sometimes get fed up of walking?
That is a really, really good question, because lots of people have said to me, what's next? What's next? What are you going to do next? And actually, I want to sit still for a minute. Because yes, it's really tiring. It hurts your feet and you're carrying a big bag. And there hasn't been a day that, well, no, that's actually lying. Yeah, there has been a day that I woke up and thought, I don't want to do this today. I'd rather just sit and watch the beautiful view or have some rest. And but actually now it's turned into, I don't think about walking every day. I just think about where I'm going, and you just get up and automatically do it when you've been doing it for 2 months. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's mad.
The shock will come when you stop.
I know. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm not looking forward to the come down or the. Yeah, I really. It's like a full-time job. You just sort of think about where you're going, where you're going to get something to eat, and you don't really process the actual journey. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
It's quite a routine, isn't it? It's 10 years since I did Land's End John O'Groats on the bike. And I remember I did 1,064 miles, so you'll have done more than me.
I have done more than you. Yeah. Only just.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just like you got up at roughly the same time, you had breakfast, you put the tent down, you got going, and it was almost like 9 to 5 ish.
It is
that you're on the move.
That is
and then
exactly
you have your
right.
routine, your evening routine. And
yeah, and it really does. It surprised me. To start with, I was sort of getting up and going as early as possible and just trying to get to the end as quickly as possible so I could rest.
Yeah.
But actually, since meeting obviously the gang on the way up, it's been lovely because it slowed me down and it's actually made me stop and take breaks and take in what we're like where we're walking, because it doesn't feel real that I've actually walked the rest of the country right now. But I think it's because I'm on home territory, and it feels really familiar.
Mm-hmm.
And it just feels like I'm on a bit of a holiday at the moment because my body's got used to walking. And yeah, it's very strange. It's a very surreal experience, but it's like I'm watching somebody else do it. But I think once it hits me what I've done, it'll feel more real.
We should say as well, we talked about charities before, but you said you've just passed 11,000 plus gift aid. So
yeah, £11,000. I was hoping for 10. I've raised 11, and then plus the gift aid should take me to just over 13.
Fantastic. And can you remember the website off the top of your head, or how can people kind of find it?
It's the GiveStar website, but if they just look on any social media, that's at Nessielass, NESSIELASS. Nessielass. Yes, that was where they'll find me.
Fantastic. That's great, Jo. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Well done. We'll walk a little bit further on with you.
No worries.
Thank you.